Take the bloody shot.
She sent you after me knowing you're not ready, knowing you would likely die. Mommy was very bad.
Well, because Shanghai is one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and it was very appropriate to the theme of old and new, which is a big theme in the film. And you couldn't get a more modern state-of-the-art city than Shanghai. And visually, it was very, very exciting, and I think it works very well for the story.
Well, that's a combination of locations, and it's based upon various places in the South China Sea. So it's really a fantasy land, basically, that we put together.
I've been to China, I've been to Shanghai, and I've been to Beijing. We took Casino Royale there. Way back when, in 2006. I unfortunately didn't get the chance to go this time. We had to do a bit of movie magic, and a second unit filmed all of the exteriors, and where you see me, I look like I'm in Shanghai. I hope I look like I'm in Shanghai.
Well, we've obviously had Asian actors in the films over the years. You know, it depends on what the story of the film is. And, you know, we had Michelle Yeoh, who's Malay, Chinese Malay. We've had lots of people. And, you know, we were very happy in this film to have Berenice, who's half Cambodian and half French, which was quite an exotic combination. And correct for the character. We love filming in Asia, and we hope we'll be coming back to Asia. And we always like to employ lots of interesting actors from around the world. So I'm sure you'll be seeing other Asian actors in the future.
She missed it.
She missed it?
She had her eyes closed.
She didn't see it.
She didn't see it?
She said she would kill herself.
She was definitely there. I remember her distinctly being there.
I remember her saying it was easy because Daniel has a great sense of humor.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. For me, it was a wonderful thing. She's a very talented actress. She's very beautiful, very exotic, but she did some wonderful things with this part and made it very very deep and very moving. I just feel the more sex we can get into these movies, the better, across the board. It's very extensive. I start training for the movie about 6 months before we shoot, and then 3 months before we shoot, I start training harder, and then I start shooting, and I train harder still, and then I train a bit harder, and I keep training, and then I stop. I'm honored that Sir Roger should think that. He's a lovely, lovely man. Not that many times, just a couple of times I've met him, but he's always been such a gentleman to me. I'm extremely proud of this movie. I feel that that it's a movie that can represent the whole of the series in this 50th year, and that just to be allowed to be part of it was has been a real thrill for me. It's not my job to really judge this movie. It's kind of that's your guys' job. So, but I think Sam Mendes has done a very beautiful job, and and as have the cast and an amazing crew. So as I said, I'm very proud of it.
I think real passion and drama. You know, he's a very big Bond fan, and when he first discussed the possibility of doing this with us, he said he wanted to make the best Bond film ever. And I think he's done an amazing job, and we're very, very proud of the film.
Oh yeah, he's, you know, he doesn't have a reputation as an action director, but he certainly has the skills to be one, and he's certainly proven it here. He's, you know, he attracts a lot of good talent. He knows how to work with them, and I think we've had probably the best cast we've ever had for a Bond film here. And it's all, I think it's down to him being the magnet for them. I think we started out trying to make a really good film. We knew it was the 50th anniversary. Along the way, the writers and Sam have introduced a few things like the car from Goldfinger and certain other elements that are just little teasers for some of the Bond fans. But we primarily were motivated by making a really good film.
I just many happy memories from making this film, but I think the most abiding memory is always going to be the amazing cast, the chance to work with Judy again, and Ray Fiennes and everybody else, and an incredible crew who worked so very hard to produce this movie. And working with them was one of the biggest joys in my career. Yes. I do. I try and stay in shape, but it's when I'm working out on the film, it's really there's an aesthetic. This is my boss. She makes me take my shirt off, so I have to look good for that. But when she's not my boss, I can keep my shirt on.
Well, he looks pretty fantastic now, and he's not shooting. I think he stays in great shape all the time.
Yeah.
I do indeed enjoy him taking his shirt off and try to get
Don't encourage her.
And I'm sure that all the women agree with me. I'm fighting for them.
She likes to get him wet too.
Preferably whipped cream.
All right. Okay. Not comfortable. Getting very uncomfortable here.
Thank you very much.
Any more? Oh.
Thank you very much for talking with us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.